UFC's welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He's able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, as a lot of people have said, he did not want to stand on a napkin and trade in the center of the octagon with this opponent. As such, clinches here early.
He's a very smart fighter. He's very safe, and in the clinch, he understands that he's not in any danger because he's so good when he's in a clinch.
Single collar tie now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And he landed the right hand there. All right, single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Beautiful takedown land.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Just misses with the jab there.
Beautiful kick.
Little single collar tie there.
He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Knee to the body. How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Right hook to the head blocked. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
They got him whip his hip into that kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage to hit him in the body that quick.
Good defense to block the strike coming down. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Straight right hand, no good. Got the single collar tie. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Effective punch there by Lee. Oh, collar tie. Now connects with a right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that right hand is on point. Doubles up on the jab. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Lands a big elbow there. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Big knee to the body. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. And they separate. Oh, he lands a knee. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 10 seconds. He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise, you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not piggyback. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Right punches there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Now, the guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using this, nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Down into his mount.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Deep breath and you can probably feel that eye is starting to swell. You don't want it to close up on you.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That's a big strike right there.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, got him. He got him.
Lee's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. I mean, how many can he take? All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC, connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip Pro Versifiber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything he did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look at him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
What a sweep!
Oh, big left hook there. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 30 seconds to go in this one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You knocked him down. You show him you have the power to put anybody away. This round, let's go back to the same game plan. I want you to see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
He hurt him!
Well, just...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that
That
finish
is
down.
it!
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon